Welcome back, students. In this class of fractions and decimals, chapter 2, exercise 2.2, we continue the question 6, that is f is left out. So what is the problem? That is f is 3 2 by 5 into 8. So what is the first step? First step is to convert mixed fraction to equivalent fraction, or we can also write it as fraction. So 3 2 by 5 is equal to 5 into 3 plus 2 by 5. So what is 5 into 3 is 15 plus 2 by 5. 15, that is 15 plus 2 is 17. 17 by 5. So substitute here 17 by 5 into 8 by 1. We have to multiply this mixed fraction into this one. Therefore now we have 17 into 8, then 5 into 1, or 5, which is equal to 136 by 5. Now we have to convert this, to mixed fraction. So multiply and convert to mixed fraction. Now we have to convert this, that is 5 divided by 136. So this is 5 2s are 10, 3 remainder, then write down this 6, then 5 7s are 35, 1 remainder. So now this continues like this. First write down this, then this, then this. Therefore first write 27, then 1 remainder right here, then 5 here. This is the procedure to convert the or find the product of these two and convert into mixed fraction. So this ends the question 6. Question 6 we finished. Now we continue with question 7. Question 7, find a of first is 2 3 by 4 and second one is 4 2 by 9. There are two sub problems in the first problem. So we'll start the question A. We take first one. This is a find of take this one 2 3 by 4. So now how to solve this? First convert this into mixed fraction into 2 3 by 4 to fraction. Therefore 2 4 into 2 plus 3 divided by 4. Write 4 as it is, then 4 into 2 plus 3. Therefore 4 2s are 8 plus 3 by 4. 8 plus 3 is 11. 11 by 4. Now we had this improper fraction. This is improper. Now convert so next step is take this here off into, then this one is like this 2 3 by 4. This is the way to write. Then off into, write down that fraction part, then simplify. We get 11 by 8. That is 1 into 11, 2 into 4. This will be 11 by 8. Now next step is to convert. This is improper fraction. Convert 11 by 8 improper fraction into mixed fraction. So to convert this, 8 divided by 11, therefore 11, 8 ones are 8, 3 remainder. Now write in this form, that is like this. Write 1 first, then 3 next, then 8. So this is the solution for the question 7, first sub problem. So we move on to the next one, that is question 7. Question 7, second sub problem. That is of 4 2 by 9, which can be written as of into 4 2 by 9. First step is to convert this 4 to 9 into fraction. That is 9 into 4 plus 2 by 9, which is equal to 9 4s are how much? 36. 36 plus 2 by 9, which is equal to 38 by 9. Now we got 38 by 9. Substitute here, that is off into 38 by 9. Now see, we can also simplify 2 ones are 2 19s are, then 1 into 19 by 9, which is equal to 19 by 9. Now converting this improper fraction, convert to mixed fraction. Mixed fraction, that is 9 into 9 divided by 19. Therefore 9 2s are 18. 1 remainder. Write in this form. Therefore first write 2, then write 1, then 9. This is the solution for the question 7 second problem. Now we can come to B first part. B first part is 5 by 8 of first one is 3 5 by 6, and second one is 9 2 by 3. Therefore we'll take the B first one, we'll take, that is 5 by 8 of 3 5 by 6, which can be written as 5 by 8 into 3 5 by 6. Now convert 3 5 by 6 2 fraction. Fraction is, that is 6 into 3 plus 5 by 6. Therefore 6 3s are 18 plus 5 by 6, which is equal to 18 plus 5 is 23. Therefore 23 by 6. Now substitute here. It is 5 by 8 into 23 by 6. So we can't simplify here. Therefore multiply, that is 5 into 23 by 8 into 6, which is equal to 115 by 48. Therefore now convert to mixed fraction. Then 48 divided by 115. Therefore 48 2s we get 96. What is the remainder? That is 1 and 9. So write this in this form. That is 219 by 48. This is the solution for the question 7b, first one. We'll move on to the next one. That is question 7b, second one. That is 5 by 8 of 9 2 by 3. This can be written as 5 by 8 into 9 2 by 3. Now we have to convert this mixed fraction into fraction. That is 3 into 9 plus 2 by 3, which is equal to 9 3s 27. 9 3s 27 plus 2 by 3, which is equal to 29 by 3. Now convert, now substitute here, 5 by 8 into 29 by 3. Now 5 by, now simplify, that is 5 into 29 and 8 into 3, which is equal to 145 by 27. So this is 145 by 24 is improper fraction. Convert to mixed fraction. Convert this into mixed fraction. Therefore 24 divided by 145. So 24 into 6 is 144 by remainder is 1. So write in this form. That is, write 6 first, then 1, then 24. So this is the solution for converting the fraction, that is mixed fraction, into the fraction, and also multiplying it. First take this number and then convert it into fraction, then substitute here, since mixed fraction cannot be simplified with this, so we have to find the product of these two. Then you convert it, then substitute here, then multiply it or simplify if it's possible, or multiply. This will be improper fraction. Now convert this improper fraction into mixed fraction. So this is the solution. So if you have any doubt, comment me, subscribe my channel, share and like all the videos. Thank you.